going.
Hello, my dear.
We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. He was only a boy, and I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. You're right. You really know what you're doing. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully it's just the... But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, we've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw, and that love. Much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop down to the very marrow of despair. That's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Let's try this. Let's move.
No time to rest?
Now there's a bloody shop around. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. Cazador liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope, right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games, unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Should mind my step. That might be. Cursed to put my hands on everything. wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't waste a step. Like that'll fit in my pack.
Troll looks like. Beasts.
She deserved better than that.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to with a deep, heartbroken whine. The dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
What's inside? Harper and Druid symbols on their equipment. An interesting pair. Here we go.
vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Let's find some prey. This will do nicely.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy. Never a dull moment. Nothing will stand in my way. Think you can take me on?
Let's move.
how many more newborns are around.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon. Take cure. Hells, I need to hold on. Better than nothing.
Hello, my dear. I won't lie. If I lose, it's grim either way. So why not? You're familiar with the phrase, I know, Cazador.
Better than nothing. This must be where the gnomes attacked. What's in here? Always room for more. I have something to ask.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me! Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these Paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. I'll catch up with you when it's time to
more progress.
What now?
I won't give in.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep. If you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But, excellent. Now repeat my instruction, humor me. I need to be and next. Almost. It's the purple scene. Remember to play them clockwise. That's not even close. And so we best of luck.
I need healing. Takuro!
I cannot die. Please help me. My word, you did it. Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. I did say that, and I did mean it. And I do suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Death's close at hand. Secure. Now. What to do?
Watch your back. Step quick.
No one back home will ever believe this.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Moving ahead. I should speak up.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Nothing like a little... It's almost a pity things ended so amicably.
Like I said, I'm dangerous even in death. I'm merely... I find that a healthy amount... If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. Think of it as... tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Hello, my dear.
Maybe I need more pockets. Let's have a look. Let's see what this does. What's hiding here? Ugh, that stench. Body must have been here for a good while. Can't give up now.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
At least things have stayed interesting. Just another crate. Trap. Be cautious. There's a pressure plate in the chair. But I'm missing something.
Shall we? Oh dear. Someone's left a trap for us.
If not over, then through.
Trust no one. Tread lightly.
Step carefully. There's a trap. I wonder. Traps. How considerate. that?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I'm way too big.
Interesting. Vacant as an orc skull.
Let's move. On my way. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city.
Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Don't touch me.
Where did I put that old bucket?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Bring us news, my friend. Bring us.
Being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in. Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
What a day.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
Either we act now, or...
Anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
Let's be quick.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
This way. Let's hope for gold. Should be easy.
Let's get going.
You're dead!
Best be on my way. Something good here, I hope. Here goes nothing. undead presence here. Powerful, but not malevolent.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
You're mine.
These boots have seen everything.
Impero TV.
sitting around.
Better than nothing.
Let's go hurt someone.
Anything of use? Time to press ahead. Open up. That might be worth a look. Don't mind if I do. This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god. Seems simple enough.
Trap.
Be cautious.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
A trap. careful. I bite. A crooked touch.
Take you!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
What path lies before me? No traps, please. Better not be cursed.
Even gods get left to watch in the dark.
I've never seen this language before. Who was worshipped here?
Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel
The
must be ancient.
inscription is in a language unknown to you.
How delicious.
No one stopped me yet.
That might be worth it.
Still on my feet.
More as a gun.
Let's go.
Torment.
No traps, please.
Undead did not surrender their secrets lightly. Something drove them to resist.
Something good here, I hope. One day I'll catch a break. I'll give it a shot.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a... Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
An iron coin. I prefer gold. I'll take it.
Parchment and bone dust. Still comforting.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Now? But I'm just getting comfy. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady.
Not a monster!
How precious. Area, pet. Trust me on this. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning's...
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You get used to the new now. Carla, I'll be keeping mine. Oh.
Always makes my day better.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned it.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Make haste. Ah, I shall be here in thy camp. There are many answers to that question. None are important.
There is a great divine energy indeed.
For a mere pittance. Suspicion most willingly. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, a matter of coin. Then I shall wait.
Let's see.
The blade of still. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each crash contained countless scholars. The play. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon I understand much beyond your mort. It is imperative we locate a creche. Yes, then then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Because I do not. We must find. The first symptoms should have long since started. Yes, but besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. I have a confession. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, and you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
This again.
Anything of use? More for me? Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
As you approach,
Go away!
Wait. They sound disgusting.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
Sounds like fun.
Get out! Out!
Aha!
No escape.
Never thought I'd ever walk in with a bugbear and an ogre. Let's have a look. Need to find a way forward. ends well. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Is that blood? No, never mind.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar You tug at the dagger and sharp metal
What's in here? Light on my... Looks empty. Here we go.
Go on then! Make it good! No, Look what we got here! Another... Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope... What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. We ain't looking for company, maggot. Not unless you want to join him up there. How about this? You pay a toll and go on as you like, or else you fly. Cough it up!
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
You're a true soul. I didn't know. Wouldn't dare question you, never.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
We'll leave you to it.
Let's find you something to eat.
All right then.
So, the tadpole allows us to influence others. How delightful. Well, I'm certainly not one to turn down a gift freely given. That would be bad manners. I'm glad you agree.
Open up. Might be useful. Never a dull moment.
Keep your distance, darling.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose. Bloody booyah. Someone's got there first, and you ain't learnt your lesson.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Let's go. Let's go.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'll give it a shot. What's inside? Very well. A couple turns should do it.
Someone there.
All right. What now?
Well, hello. Hardly a challenge. Over there.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations. I'll feel that one later.
Pushing on.
Still alive, so that's progress. Here goes nothing. I have a lot on my mind.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit... I wonder how he does. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but...
Another step forward. What's hiding here?
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the... Would you like to experience this? Then follow my lead. Now you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Remembering our time together, I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So... I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you? So did I. More than words can say. You deserve a reward. I'm so very pleased with what you gave me. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other. Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away. But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover. Hello, my dear. A quiet evening for once. Perfect for two people who'd like to take some time to themselves. If you catch my meaning. And I do mean sex, to be clear. We've been waiting long enough. Let's find our own little piece of nowhere. Somewhere we can lose ourselves and forget all this madness. There's a secluded place nearby that should do nicely. Wait until the others are asleep. Then come and find me there. Indeed you will, my love. I can't wait. There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you. Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known, to be tasted. What do any of us want? Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me. I thought so. It's a poem, a gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went. You've seen enough already, and if I can't see it, you certainly can't. No, I'm not. Whatever the bastard wrote, it won't change what he did to me. Now let's go, before I regret my restraint last night.
moving in. Let's see.
Darling, remembering our time, I'm growing to like the whole package. I could feel it. You enjoyed it, didn't you? You did. I know somewhere quiet. What? But see you. A quiet evening for... And I do mean sex, to be clear. There's a secluded place nearby that indeed you will. There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you. Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known, to be tasted. What do any of us want? That's what you want, isn't it? I thought... It's a poem, a gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved
the language of the hells.
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Now let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
Already feeling better.
Yes, darling.